What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of my Modern Warfare 3 Chronicles. Today we're going to be looking at one of the two new maps to come out in early April for Modern Warfare 3's Elite members, Premium members only I believe, which is kind of a sad system, but today we are looking at Sanctuary, and Sanctuary is described as a Greek monastery on a sandstone pillar featuring both medium and long-range combat. And I think I already did a review of Foundation, which I gave my thoughts there, and you can go check that out to see that. But I think out of the two, I prefer this one slightly better, and here's the reason why. This is going to be a sad reason, and you're going to kind of cock your head at me unless you are the same kind of way. This map reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed. I think it's just kind of the same sort of era of it. I mean, it is a monastery, but if you've played Assassin's Creed 1, because I've played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I haven't played the new ones or any of the multiplayer stuff, but just Assassin's Creed 1, I don't know, something about this map just, it makes me feel like I'm back in Altair, playing as Altair through Desmond, and I don't know, it's a crazy little feeling, and I think people who played Assassin's Creed could probably agree with me, but that aside, the map itself is still probably like a 3 out of 5, 5 out of 10, like I've been giving most of the maps. I'm sorry, but this map none of the maps have really shouted out to me, other than maybe Liberation a little bit, that oh, this is a really good map, and I mean, granted, this church room is cool, but the whole kind of place, I mean, it is modeled after a monastery, obviously, like a monastery somewhere in the clouds where you picture monks doing martial arts, that kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. And I don't know, I played the campaign, but I can't really remember if this directly ties in anywhere, but I thought this map would actually be good for zombies, Infection. I thought this would be a really good Infection map, personally. It's kind of got a little close nook areas, close combat areas, but it's also got a couple of long-range places. I don't think it's really too long-range of a map, but there are some places near, like the bridge and out in the open where it could pull off. So I think actually any type of weapon could work here. Sniper, shotgun, SMG, LMG, assault rifle. I think everything could work here. And actually, where I'm looking right now, and I don't go down there, there is actually a little area where you can kind of go along the side at the bottom of the cliff, and it's like a little bridge pathway along the rocks. It's kind of cool. I really like it. Overall, this map is cool visually, so points for that. So it might get a 3.5 for me, a 6.5, that kind of thing out of 10. I don't really have a real rating system, but it's a little bit better than average just because the map is cool. And look at this tree. It's so awesome. This whole area reminds me of Assassin's Creed, like I said, but I have actually played 2 games on here. I haven't played any objective, but it is a good map, and I think it would work well for Capture the Flag. I think it would work well for anything except maybe like Demolition. I don't think it would work too well. Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy might work, yeah, but not too big of games, and not like. I think Capture the Flag would be okay, Dominate should be alright, but I've mostly played Team Deathmatch and Team Defender. Kill Confirmed is kind of the same thing as Team Deathmatch, so. But yeah, I really like this map design. I think it's got a couple of cool pathways. Like I said, I haven't learned everything. This is actually my first walkthrough through the map that you're watching right here. This is just me first coming on this map, but overall I like it. And actually, one thing I just want to point out, it's the 2 maps that were released were this one, Sanctuary, and Foundation, and both are maps, names of maps in Halo, and I know not everyone plays Halo, but it's just funny that they chose those map names because Foundation was a map in Halo 2, and Sanctuary is a map that's been remade multiple times. And I kind of talked about a little bit of how I think Call of Duty should remake some of their older maps from Call of Duty 4. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that, but feel free to let me know what you guys think. Is that a good idea, or would you think that's lazy? Because I personally don't think it's lazy if you're remaking a good map, but this map is still pretty good. It's probably the best one next to Liberation. I mean, I liked Overwatch, but none of the other ones really shouted out to me too much. But this one, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to enjoy playing on here a little bit more than the other ones. So, as always, feel free to let me know what you guys think. I think the reason this map gets a little bit better for me is just the scenery like this. Just take this in for a minute. Yes, and I will catch you guys next time.